I'm gonna wait for some people to come in real quick and see what happens. But till the moment, I'll just wait before I unleash on these fucking Seahawks. Right, we got one person viewing, man. Yo, Daniel, man, that was a good game, man. I can't say nothing about it, man. Y'all came to play. Y'all came and you guys were persistent, and you guys just had a better plan. You guys haven't lost a touch. Jared versus the truth. I mean, shout out to you guys. Good game though. But it's been a while since I've actually went live on here and stuff like that. So I just wanted to go ahead and say I don't really care about the drama shit anymore. I'm just really not on YouTube that much. But for the football shit, sports shit, that's what I'm on YouTube for. I don't really care about the community shit no more. I really don't. And there's nothing against anybody in there. I just don't. I got better things to do. And if you don't like me, it is what it is, man. You don't like me. Fuck it. We go separate ways. You know what I'm saying? But that's that's besides the point. What I'm about to say right now. Geno fucking Smith, and I don't know what's going on with this team, man. I really don't. I can't explain what the fuck is going on with this team. This team doesn't look like they. It just seems like they didn't even go through the walkthroughs, and I don't know, man. Just something's not in sync with the Seahawks. First of all, it starts with the offensive line. That's where it's got to fucking start with. I don't remember the last time we had a good. Uh, okay, the last time we had a good offensive line was 2005 Super Bowl season, the year we lost to the Steelers. That was the last time we had a fucking offensive line. That's when we had players like Walter Jones, Steve Hutchinson, Robert Craig, not Robert Craig, Robert Toback, Sean Locklear, players like that. And what's up, Brunt? And even players like I'll jump to the 2012 season when we had Max Unger, we had Russell Kuhn, um, man, I and that offensive line. Oh, Giacomini, players such as that. But now I don't know what the fuck has happened to our offensive line. And I'm gonna name a couple names here. Our offensive line has been shit since 2012. And it hasn't been good. Or I should say since 2013. And when the headliner says it gives me 2004 vibes right now, I'm going to show you why real quick. Okay, that's it coming at the end of the video. But offensive line woes, man, it's just been an ongoing thing. Started with the Pete Carroll regime, started with John Snyder. I don't know what they have against drafting offensive line in the first, second round. I get it. They drafted Charles Cross in the first round 2 years ago in Las Vegas. That was a good pick. But he really is like our only true offensive line. And facts, Moon Boots, my bad. Facts, dude. And our offensive line has been shit since then. And I can name like not even a handful of players that have been good for us. I'll name Russell Kuhn, uh, Charles Cross, um, Justin Britt, and Max Unger, and that's been really our offensive line in the last 12 years, 14 years. It's not nothing good, man. I don't know what we had, why we traded fucking Max Unger for Jimmy Graham. I had no idea. I thought it was a good pick, but I knew it was a bad pick. And but I just don't know. I don't know why we don't draft offensive line. And we do, but it's always in the third, fourth, fifth, sixth round. Like when we had three players, I can't remember the receiver's name. I call him fast as fuck. But we had the chance to get the center from who's playing for the Chiefs right now. Dude is a beast. That dude is a beast. And why we didn't pick him, instead we went ahead and picked fast as fuck a receiver from Eastern Michigan that play like shit. I'm not gonna even say his name. I'm just gonna call him as fast as fuck. Where is he? He got cut this season. Thank goodness. But I mean, it's just like, damn, man, we just can't get that offensive lineman. It has to start with the offensive line. And I'm telling you, when we had like in 2005, we had Matt Hasselbeck. We had players like Darrell Jackson. We had players like Warren Robinson, Joe Jervicius. I mean, these are wide receivers that were good, but they weren't the best wide receivers. But what happened is the offensive line gave Matt Hasselbeck so much time that he produced fucking Darrell Jackson. He produced Warren Robinson, Joe Jervicius, players like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what it is, man. We can't get back to where like they don't want to draft offensive line no more. Instead, we got to pick somebody in the seventh round, undrafted rookie out of fucking Appalachian State. I don't know what, and we're gonna put our trust in him. But I'm sorry, in this draft coming up, I don't really see anybody that's like worth. I mean, we're losing right now, but I don't really see anybody in the draft where you could just move up and pick that like we did last year. Like when there was a bunch of players coming last year and the year before. But this draft is not a good draft for quarterbacks. It's not a real good draft for tackles, guards. It's a wide receiver draft. And I don't give a fuck if you guys want to hop on the Shador Sanders shit. Like that right there is going to be whoever picks Shador Sanders is going to be garbage. I'm just telling you right now. I'm not on that train. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can be on that fucking train. I'm not. But besides the facts, man, fuck it. We just got to be better. We got to be better in the red zone. We got to be better in, and we got a badass running back in K9. And why we don't run him like we want to, I don't know what fucking Ryan Grubb has up his ass. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. Now, the next part of my segment is called Geno fucking ass Smith. His decision making is garbage. 3 interceptions in a fucking red zone. No, actually 2 interceptions, but those were crucial. We were driving. We were within the 20 yards, within 20 yards from a touchdown, and he threw 2 crucial interceptions. And these weren't like fucking interceptions. Is like, oh, the guy was open, but just the cornerback decided to make a better play. Nah, it was like right to the guy. I'm sorry, Geno Smith. Like, your time in Seattle is limited. I hate to say, thank you for, the good run you had in 2022 or whatever, when they decided to write you off, but you didn't write back. But guess what? You're writing back now. You're making the writers and I'm not a writer, but I'm just saying, you're making me overthink the process now. Geno Smith has to fucking go. He got his bag. Woo, woo. I do not feel sorry for him. He's got a bag. I think he was making like something like 31 million last year or this year and something like that, but I don't feel sorry for him. I don't. And I don't know. I don't know what the coaches have. Why wouldn't they just try fucking Sam Howell? At least the guy can run. His decision making is really not that bad. I get it. He hasn't really spent a lot of time with us, but like, it's in November now, and we've lost 4 straight home games, which is fucking ridiculous. I don't understand it, man. It's just this mediocre fucking thing that we're going through right now, and I don't like it. I hate it. I can't stand it. And we need to do something else. And Moon Boots just said it right there. Mediocre vibe. I was fucking frustrated in this game, man. What's up, Amanda? Meatfoot. How y'all doing, man? Really, I'm just here for my football team, man. I'm not really here for the drama. I already told myself I'm done with that shit. I tried to come back today and it just ended up in some more drama. I'm like, yep, I didn't miss shit. I'm done. But I'm really just going to keep it 100 on here. I'm just going to keep it football and football only. And when football season's over, I'm done with like YouTube until the next season. You know what I'm saying? I might come in here once in a while and just see what's going on with everybody. The same people that I talk to and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like people like Ron, Man of Meatfoot, the people I really fuck with and shit like that. But man, I just can't deal with the drama no more, man. The drama's crazy around here. The drama's way too crazy around here for my liking. It's like Maury times 10. But with no father, or you are the father. You aren't the father, whatever. But it is very toxic, man. It's a frenemy section, man. 1 minute you guys are friends. Now I'm not talking about anybody here specifically, but it's a frenemy section, man. It's what it is, man. You guys can be mad at each other one day, the next day, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna dox shit at you. Just like, I'm done with that, man. I'm really done with that. Okay, anyways, back to football. What's up, NFL? So 2004 vibes. Why I said that in my post video. I was watching the game in 2004, and I've been a Hawks fan all my life. In 2004, when the Rams was the fourth quarter, I believe, and Mark Bulger was a quarterback for the Rams at that time. It was a tie game, I believe, and I can't remember the back that far, but Mark Bulger just those, and it's in the fourth quarter. like with zero time left, throws a touchdown, and this dude named McDonald, I don't even know his first name, was wide open, and they won the game. And that's the same fucking thing that just happened 20 years later in Seattle. Same end zone, everything, man. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. And Geno Smith, dude, you need to fucking clean up your fucking act, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm just tired of it. I don't even know if we should tank. Maybe we should tank so we could trade back because I don't see anybody in the first round that's really like that's blowing me out of the water besides that one receiver named Brendan, I think his last name is. Or no, Brendan Bryce, I think that's his name. I could be totally butchering his name wrong and shit like that. But yeah, man. And another thing I really want to talk about is our coaching staff, man. I love McDonald. I love everything that he stands for. And don't get me wrong, the defense played their fucking heart out today. That side of the football, I will not talk shit about today. They played their heart out there. They gave Matt Stafford and company one of the hottest teams right now in the NFL besides the Detroit Lions. That team right there came in our stadium struggling against our defense. Our defense looked wonderful out there today. But we just you can't stay out there all day out in the field, man. You get tired, you get burnt out. And I understand in overtime you're burnt out. And that's what happens, man. You leave time on the clock for fucking what's his name? Fuck, I'm got a brain fart right now. The quarterback, and you're just gonna just oh man, like I said, 2004 vibes all over again. But anyways, man, I think it's time to just rebuild and as far as Mike McDonald, I don't know what's going on with him, man. I thought, I know this is his first year. I don't want to do the Jim Moore thing over again. Like they're saying, like, oh, he's gonna get fired at the end of the season, and they're gonna bring this legendary this coach. I'm telling you, man, these Seahawks fans are funny as fuck, man. I get it. Mike McDonald's his first year. The woes are gonna happen. You know what I mean? The ups and downs are gonna happen. But you gotta learn from it. You know what I'm saying? And I understand why he went for 4th and 1. I get it because you had trust in your defense, but the defense was getting gassed out there, and you could definitely tell, man. But Mike McDonald, you got to make some better decisions, man. And I want to see more fire from you, dog. Mike McDonald, I'm talking to you, my guy, my coach, man. The coach that I was so excited to get. I want to see the fire in you. I want to see you when we're losing, get the whole team and just scream in their face and tell them, let's get this shit going. Protect our quarterback. Geno, don't make dumb mistakes. Take the fucking sack. And I just haven't seen it at Mike McDonald. But I'm not going to go that route just early. And if the shit keeps on happening in the next like 2 years, maybe a year from now, maybe I say, hey, it might be time to move on from Mike McDonald. I don't know. But I'm not going to do it this season. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see more fire from Mike McDonald. You know what I mean? I get it. He's a defensive minded coach. And he really is kind of just focused on the defense. But I really wanted to get focused on both sides of the football and get the timing right with Geno, the offensive line, Connor Williams, who can't fucking snap the ball, snatched the ball over fucking 10 feet over Geno Smith's head. I get it. Some of these plays are not on Geno, but a lot of them are. But anyway, oh shit, my boy Pat's in the building. What's up, Pat? Pat's good people, man. Nah, man, that's one route I would never go to, man. I'm a Seahawks fan for life, man. That's one thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been a Seahawks fan since I was a little kid. The Kingdom years, man. I grew up next to the stadium, and I hate to say it, man. Like I'm not talking shit about anybody's, why they became a fan of the team, but my team was losing when I was growing up, man. We were horrible. Rick Meyer and company, Dan McGuire. When we had Dan McGuire as a quarterback, he was like 6'9" in the pocket, throwing dimes to the defense and shit like that. Dan McGuire, Mark McGuire's brother. I remember them years. Joey Galloway, fucking players like that. Steve Bouchard, running back. Christian Fourier, the tight end. And I'll just always be a Seattle Seahawks fan. But when you got time invested, when you got money invested in tickets, clothes, gear, thoughts, I get to say that shit because I'm a fan for life. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been a fan since my team since 1987 when I was 7 years old. When one of my uncles took me to my first games. Fell in love with the culture, man. I fell in love with it, man. I was like, oh, this is dope, man. I love football. But my first love was always baseball, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm just fucking rambling right now. And I got a message the other day saying like, oh, why do you always focus on the bad and the Seahawks generally want to come live? Well, if we win next week, which I highly doubt it. But if we win, I'll come by. I'll give my salutes to my team. But until then, I don't know when's the next time we're gonna win because we got a schedule ahead of us. Yeah, Pat, I'm a Husky fan through and man. I grew up in Seattle, man. The campus is only like 5 minutes out of downtown Seattle, man. But anyways, man, it's your boy, and I'm out. Peace. Y'all have a good one. Have a blessed Sunday. And hope you get an extra hour of sleep. Oh yeah, the time went back last night in the West Coast. So for all your West Coast time, all that West Coast time, man, our clocks went back. So, anyways, peace out.